Hey guys, welcome back to Shantae, and this is another exploring episode, which I just realized I'm gonna have to do, because there's some stuff I need to get done. I made the mistake of trying to, I can move forward, but I made the mistake of trying to move forward, and it didn't work out, so basically, we are just going to climb up here, because you can do this, and we're actually going back. We're going back to where the caravan usually is, but it's not there right now, I don't think so. We are going to just move forward. And we're going... Oh, fuck. We're going to go back to, like, the first dungeon because we can get the warp squid for it, and we can do some other things. So let's just do that. Just get this game done, man. Hopefully it's only going to take, like, a few more sessions of recording. Maybe, like, 2 or 3 more... maybe 3. More close to 3 more episodes. Especially if I'm spending this one just running around. Maybe 4. Ugh. I mean, I don't care that much. I just don't want this to be too long, you know? Of course, nighttime is a pain in the ass to move around in. Hey, let's check down here. I already did this. That is done. So I do have an item to get another health upgrade, which I know is somewhere, but it's pretty far, so I'm not gonna... Fuck. I'm not gonna, you know, book on that right now, but hopefully we can get that soon. So yeah, I was, I had recorded our first part of this, but I ended up getting rid of it just because it was nonsense, because I recorded like 10 minutes of me doing absolutely nothing and then dying, so... My opinion, this is going to be more full-fledged because I actually kind of know where I'm going now. There's probably shit all around here. Man, I just wish I had full health. I hate how I don't start with full health. Just these areas are so obnoxious when you don't have full health. Oh, nothing over there. Just go Monkey Shantae. Hopefully I'm going to get Monkey Shantae's upgrade, which is like the first upgrade in the game, which is really fucking helpful, because you'll see what it is. I think it's a genius thing to give you late in the game. Not even late, but just later, because you kind of, it almost like changes the game a little bit, like changes the way you think about this. But yeah, no, I want to start my next Let's Play, so I'm going to try to finish this. I don't want to have 2 going on because we'll never finish this game if I start another one. Even though I should, I just know I won't. Especially because I think I probably have to buy the game that I want to Let's Play next. I mean, I don't need to, but I should. And especially because I want to try to stream out my PS4, which is also where I want to own it, but like... It's going to be tough. It's going to be different streaming the PS4 because I've had issues with my capture card in the past, but hopefully there's not issues. I'm going to spend like, do a 20-minute test recording, which is a long test recording, I know, but it's what started happening. If you ever watched my Mighty Switch Force Let's Play, which I don't recommend because it's fucked up. But yeah, no, the audio and video are out of sync. It was my test video for my capture card and didn't work out, as obviously I had some sync issues, but was definitely a test. But yeah, no, I was basically, I don't know what the hell's wrong with the program it comes with. Don't buy a Hauppauge, by the way. This is a disclaimer. Do not buy a fucking Hauppauge. Hauppauge is not a very good capture card and totally worth getting an Elgato over it. I have been there and fucking... I basically got a good deal on the Hauppauge, the newest Hauppauge, but it's just not compatible with anything. It doesn't look like any kind of like, you know, company or any kind of streaming service or recording service wants to be compatible with it. So, or even like tries to be compatible with it. Also, how many warp squids do we have? Can I check that? I have 4 right now. I wish it told me how many I have per dungeon, because I would just try to get these ones, but I doubt I can get those right now. Basically, it just has issues. I haven't gotten it really. I have like had it for like months now and I haven't gotten to work. I actually called them asking if I can get a refund on it. Fuck. And they just straight up said no. Like, we're just like, nope. Like, I mean, I bought it at a con, and like apparently their return policy is 30 days, even though I don't know. I bought it at a con. I think that should be bought differently, but whatever. I bought it for cheaper. It was, you know, it wasn't like I just bought it off some guy at a con. I bought it like by the company who's at PAX East. And it's a good deal, so I can't complain really, but like I can complain because it was a good deal, but it was still expensive, and I still haven't gotten my money out of it, so I will try to. And it's, well, I mean, this is just the nature of capture cards, but it doesn't stream PS3, which sucks. I mean, no capture card can unless you like mod it, which is kind of understandable just because of how the PS3 works. But it's like kind of shitty. Kind of wish I could stream PS3 games. I have so many PS3 games, man. If I could stream them, it'd be great. Stream them, but you know, record them, stream them, do the whole shebang. I mentioned how much I love. If it wasn't for Shantae's smooth ass run animation, this game would be not as fun as it is. That sounds kind of stupid, but like, man, like, it's one of those things that goes a long way, like a smooth run animation. Just because you never really realize it, but it's what you're staring at the whole game, and it's what is in time with everything else. So like, if it's not satisfying to do, like if running is just kind of like awkward, then the entire game is awkward, you know? I wanted to make a, video series. I've said this a million times, but I've wanted to make another video series that's just talking about how to do stuff well in video games, and satisfaction is a big key in games, in my opinion. Making things look satisfying, making things feel satisfying is very, very good to do. And I was going to use Rhythm Heaven as an example because that game is extremely satisfying to play. And even the Mega Man Zero games have very satisfying combat. Nothing feels too slow. Everything kind of is super responsive, which is important. Ouch. Keep fucking up. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. This part's pretty annoying. Trying not to die here, but this bode's difficult. These guys are fucking... I can't hurt anything as the fucking spider. Bye-bye. I was gonna get... yeah. I was gonna say treacherous, but that gets stupid as fucking real word for it. Yeah, but this game's satisfying too. It makes pretty dull combat feel less than boring, you know, like it might not be the most interesting thing, but like it's just kind of satisfying. Like nothing is so hardy that it just like is impossible to enjoy yourself, and nothing is so easy that it doesn't feel satisfying. It's kind of nice in between. I know I'm saying this because I like this game, but I mean, to be fair, like I'd say Paper Mario doesn't have the most satisfying like animation to, well, it does have pretty satisfying, but some of the Mario and Luigi games, how about that, don't, and those are some of my favorite games. I'd say Cave Story does, but I think Mega Man has satisfying gameplay too, like standard Mega Man, so maybe I'm a little biased. Even though I think it's like a fact, like I don't think like you can argue that. You could argue what you like, but you can't argue that something is clicky, satisfying, and responsive, which is usually how a video game should be. So if it's not that, then what is it? It's dull, or it's not. Because, I don't know, when it boils down to it, all games are clicking buttons and actions happening. So if that's not fun to do, then something's wrong. Yeah. I didn't mean to talk to that person. Do I have enough for the warp squid? I definitely don't, but what is this? I know that fireflies are a thing, but I never really understood what they did. What's this place? It's to see. Oh. If you have enough fireflies, you probably get that or whatever. Let's see how many warp squids I have. Cool. See, now that's a more intense command. Wow, cool. It's interesting that they make those commands harder to do because they want you not to be able to do it in a pinch, which is kind of cool. I don't have to say fuck this game. I should have went to the bathhouse. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Full health is very nice to have in this game. Kind of guarantees I get to a certain area without dying, unless I'm bad. Let's do it. I actually do eventually want to let's play, if I get a chance to, Superstar Saga, which is a really great game. I love that game. I know the game pretty well, so that won't be really a big of a hassle. Like, I've had to look up some things in this game just because I couldn't remember. And I don't want to, you know, waste your time watching me roam around, because I do that in games a lot. I just roam, and I end up finding the answer, but, you know, 5 or 6 hours later. I didn't want you guys to watch that, so this is my answer to that. I really wish these were more of anything. Doesn't seem like I'm getting much out of Spider Shantae right now. I know I will eventually, but at the moment I don't think I am. It's funny, I remember, I don't want to spoil it, but I remember the final boss has a really easy trick, and it's really funny, because it involves Spider Shantae. Yeah. Not much of a trick if you're utilizing the kind of, you know, equipment that you wouldn't utilize. It's like beating a Zelda boss with, like, your boomerang or something that isn't your sword. It's like, whoa, that's strategic. By the way, I've ever mentioned how much enough of that. You know how much I love the character sprites in this game? It's kind of... Is it weird to say it's inspiring? I do a lot of pixel artwork and stuff, and I kind of have a lot of inspiration from Shantae, like the simple 8-bit look, but still has this kind of, like, I love the way they do the eyes in this game. I know that sounds kind of... I'm sure a lot of people are like, yeah, I mean, it's pixel art, whatever, but it's smart, it's different. A lot of games like this, actually, 8-bit games, characters don't even have eyes, and they don't have any kind of facial, I guess, features, or like facial details. Like Shantae has like a little like shine or something to her cheek, which is really cute. Why'd I do that? I meant to do that. Nothing's over there anyway, but I meant to do the Spider Shantae. I hate that area. Have I mentioned this? I mentioned this about 1,000,000 times, but I hate this area. There's definitely something up here. If anything, it's a firefly, so... One closer to the end. Ow. Ugh. There's definitely a firefly around here. Yeah. It's up here. I knew it was somewhere. Gotcha. I can check my totals in the subscreen. Haha. How many do I need? I'll never know. Well, I might know, but... Is this the first dungeon? Yes, it is. Let's go. Let's get that warp squid, that slick warp squid. Then I can open up... I can open up the warp location for this area and be on my way. This is kind of weird because I thought you needed a different power-up. Oh, fuck. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought you needed a different power-up for this area, but you actually don't. You just need good old Spider Shantae. Ouch. You probably heard that better than I did. Whoever's texting me will wait just a minute, because I'm about to get another warp squid. Cool. I bet it misses its mommy. Let's bring it back to her. Yep, and that's that. So we're gonna go back to the area. How much time do I got? I got some time. I should probably respond to this person texting me, but whatever. Oh, in just a minute. Oh, okay, that's the way out. I was gonna say, wait, what is that? I'm gonna keep getting texts, so if you hear rumbling, it's my phone. I should probably save, just because I don't wanna. Fuck. I don't wanna get shoved back all the way. Yep. I know there's some secrets or otherwise unknown areas around here too. Actually, oh no, I know where I'm going. I was just thinking like, wait, I'm missing something, but no, I'm not. Oh, this is professional. I'm a professional Shantae player. I've always kind of been interested in speedrunning this game too. It's funny because it's one of those games I've watched speedruns of, and I've been like, I mean, it looks, you know, every speedrun looks out of your fucking reach, but like, it definitely looks like a game I would want to speedrun. It's fun. It looks fun to play. Fun playing a competitive level, I guess you'd call it. A speedrun level. And it's kind of underrated. I mean, like, not a lot of people speedrun it, so it's kind of more interesting than I'd say other games. Like Mario 64 or something that everyone speedruns. Even like Mega Man games are pretty. Those guys don't hurt you. Well, just realize that. So you can just kind of run past them. Here we go. Don't worry, once we get the warp squids, we're eliminating 2 big hurdles, which are two long walks. Because think about where the last warp squid was. It was past the water area. I hate going to. So, good for us. We'll be able to warp right past that whenever we need to. I'm also about to get game over, but that's okay. So I'm gonna make some progress before I get game over. Fuck these guys. Hopefully. I hope I don't die right now. I did just save, but I'd rather not die. Remember those enemies? Those enemies are the first enemies you fight. That was weird. Hello, friend. Wait, what? Yeah. You know, fuck. Well, that doesn't really matter. I was gonna say, I think I just realized something. I don't think you need the direct warp squids to each area to warp to those areas. I think you just need warp squids, which is weird. But I chose the good ones anyway. I didn't wanna be fucked with that area. Should probably go to the bath place. Hello, titty woman. She's just leaning there. I'm sure if this was an this was an AC. So yeah, sweating right now, right? Okay, we are going to leave because we are, I think, heading to the next area. I think, hopefully. If not soon. Yeah, we're heading in the right direction. Of course, right on time, right? I hate this area when it's nighttime. Fuck you. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? I don't know this place very well. What's in here? No, I already got that. When you play this game like in chunks for like 3 weeks, it becomes hard to remember what you were doing. So I apologize if I'm making stupid circles or, you know, doing shit I've already done. I hate this area. Just these enemies pattern. Like, who thought this was a good idea for an enemy attack in a game like this? Come on. It's just like backwards. It just doesn't feel like it should be a thing. So to play like a rhythm game with that, it doesn't really, it's weird. It's got some weird timing to it. It's alright, but it's not perfect. Fuck you guys. Please don't die, Shantae. This is impossible. I can't fucking. This has to be nighttime. There was a spell to change it from nighttime to daytime, but there's not. Ah, that angle, they can't hit me. My genius. That was really scary. I've never been so stressed in my life. Come on, dude, I need hearts. Why is this game doing this to me? Ay, 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 ay. What a joke. I feel like these episodes end in game overs a lot. That's okay. You're going to make progress if it kills us or not. Son of a bitch. Well, that's okay. Next time we will continue, so I will see you then.